Okay, so we have to get over to the courthouse in less than 4 minutes. And I actually got into the car this time. TCB cruise control. Not really sure if cruise control is important. I've never really used cruise control, but it'd probably be very good in like drive-by, because you can use guns in vehicles and shoot while driving. So I guess cruise control would probably be the most like beneficial thing while doing that. We just explored. I won't even try and pronounce that. So yeah, we have to go save our old buddy Gat. And as I said, he's one of the most notorious Saints Row characters. He's, I think, he's in Saints Row 3. As I said, I've never really played Saints Row 1, but I assume he's in it because they have a past relationship. So I would love to find Saints Row 1, but I think they sell it on Amazon from like you have to buy a used copy from some really weird people. From weird people, not the Amazon people. But it's not too far away, the Pointed Defender mission. I think you have to run in here, but I was getting chased by these guys. I said, okay, I'll just shoot him and, pick up his ammo and then run inside. And then I think I get run over here? No, I'm swapping out weapons because I wanted to see his new weapon, his Vice 9 versus my NR4. And then I lose the capability of dual wielding, so... and then I get run over by a fucking civilian. Good job. This is why I'm the mob boss. I'm not sure I put my weapons away. I guess because I was like, I don't want to fight you guys. And for whatever reason, the alarms don't go off because I'm carrying weapons, and they don't. The metal detectors are like, yeah, you're okay. There's a bunch of people here. There's the news lady. And I believe this is it. The timer stopped as soon as we went into the building, I think.
Mr. Gat, you've been convicted of over 300 murders. Do you really expect this appeal to work?
I figure with the statute of limitations, it really should be closer to 250.
There's no statute of limitations for murder.
Why the fuck not?
Watch yourself, Mr. Gat.
Or what? You'll hold me in contempt of court? You're already planning on giving me the chair. You think I'd give a shit about you not liking me? Fuck off.
I'm curious if you can keep your cavalier attitude when 2,000 volts are running through your body.
Damn.
Oh, yeah? And I'm curious if you can keep acting like a douchebag when I shove that gavel up your ass.
Those lawyers.
My client would like that stricken from the record.
I love how the lawyer just doesn't care. He's like, that's us. We made an
Drop
entrance. Dumbass.
Anyone hit and need a lawyer?
Oh, Jesus, this lawyer. How unprofessional this lawyer is amazing.
Shit. About time your burnt ass woke up.
You okay, Johnny?
Yeah, aside from almost getting sent to the chair, I'm fucking great. Hey, you look different. You do something with your hair?
I'm so glad you noticed.
You ready to get out of here?
So yeah, we're just gonna casually walk into a courtroom. I think I go the wrong way. I think I go the way we entered the Wait, we entered through that door, didn't we? And that's her office? Okay. I guess I must have, like, I went through the wrong door. Or not the wrong door, but I found the wrong door to the entrance to the thing. There must be a second door or something. That's so weird. He took the tombstone. That's the shotgun. I'm pretty sure the shotgun's called the tombstone. But we get a bunch of ammo from this area, which is great. Like, I already have, like, 88 bullets. I love how the judge is right there. Pretty sure I get a lot of crotch shots here. So, I think in this game they don't give you points for getting crotch shots and headshots, but they do have some animations for it. Later they, like, I think in Saints Row 3 they start giving you, like, respect points for having crotch shots. I thought it was in this game as well, so I guess I'm not getting crotch shots. In case you're wondering what a crotch shot is, it's getting shot in the privates. In case you didn't know what that meant. So many guards. I just love how, like, I wouldn't say few guards, but but just how casually and easily we're just like mowing through these people walking through. This is when the AI forget starts to get a little weird. The partners in this game, not exactly 100% the best. They're not the worst, but they do participate in fights sometimes, but they sometimes have like a weird pathing problem. So there is that. I think I left that guy behind for a while. We've been making a run for it. I think this is the only SWAT we ever fight in this area, which is weird. I don't know why I killed the one officer on the stairs. So now I have to go to a forgive and forget. So in GTA they have this thing called, I think it's a spray and pray, in which it'll recolor your car, and that will make the
Thanks
police.
for busting me out. Ish would have killed me if I got executed.
You still with Aisha?
Yeah, I mean, got a little tricky with me on death row and her being on the DL after faking her own death. But, you know, we found a way to make it work.
How long were you in jail anyway?
2 years and 31 days.
Not like you were counting.
Yeah, right? You know, it's weird. People inside were betting how long I'd last. See, when I was first busted, guards were always trying to put me in the ground. After Troy became chief of police, it all stopped. Troy must be more forgiving than I am.
Troy's the chief of police.
Yo, you better start getting with the times. Julius is missing. Ben King wrote an autobiography. Dex is a... You know, don't even get me started with Dex. But the real kicker is Troy. In a couple of months, he went from undercover cop to chief of police. And word is, he's become obsessed with finding out what happened on your little boat trip with the alderman.
If I get some free time, I might swing by the station and say hello.
So that was a bunch of backstory, a bunch of gang members, and Troy, who I guess it wasn't a member of, or he was a member, but he was an undercover cop. So this is the Forgive and Forget. Once you drive in here, all of your crimes are forgiven in your notoriety. I think police and gang both drop, and charges are completely fine. It's sort of like the spray and pray in GTA, where they'll recolor your car, and you can drive away, and if you do anything, the police will come after you again. But this game, it doesn't really matter. GPS shortcuts. Okay, so if you just drive like I do, like an idiot, you can unlock GPS shortcuts, which will then allow the GPS to be like, okay, we don't have to use the roads, we can just, cut across here. And since I drive like a complete asshole, you'll see that I'll unlock a lot of them, to say the least. Like right here. Fuck that guy's fence. So yeah, Aisha was a pop singer, I think, and she faked her own death. Not sure why she faked her death. I think to be with Gad. I love that headline. He's found guilty, but still goes free. So now we've unlocked the red light apartment crib. It's going to be our house, and they're teaching us the respect meter. So you need respect in order to play missions. And right now we don't have enough respect to play a mission. So now they're teaching us, hey, you have to go and find an activity, and you have to earn respect from that activity. So there's a bunch of different activities throughout the game. So far, I've only played 2 of them. I believe there's racing. I believe there's trailblazing. Snatch is something. It confirmed something. I forgot the one what we go do is called. The one that we go and try complete. But so far, I've been going through. I think I've completed 2 of the activities, and there's 6 levels for that one activity. And I believe there's a bunch of different activities throughout the entire world, but they're like similar ones. So you have like 3 different things for trailblazing. The person's got like in midair ragdolling. So I didn't want to go race, so I was like, okay, give me the closest next other activity. And this one's a little interesting. So when I said that Saints Row 2 was sort of like their step away from going from a realistic gang-based game to a more wackier and crazier one. That you'll see during the activities. So the storyline is especially like this like solid, really dramatic storyline. With the activities, we're supposed to these really wacky and weird things. Nice driving skills there, bro. Just gonna put my car on top of hers. So this is Septic Avenger, that's what it's called. And it gets as weird as you might imagine.
Listen, we have to make this quick. Stefan is having another one of his soirees today, and I'm not missing his pool boy this year. Here's the deal. I've been trying to sell real estate in this area for a month, but no one's buying because the property value's too high.
What do you want me to do about it?
My cousin runs a septic company. I figured you could borrow one of his trucks, drive around the area and, well, you know.
You really think people are going to want to buy houses if the area's covered in shit?
It's really hard to find cheap housing in Stillwater.
So, I guess there's some realisticness to this, but Septic Avenger,
A rival realtor has exclusive
we have
rights to new
to
homes in Quebec and New
fire
Hampshire.
poop
Let's pay
on
their construction sites a bit.
the entire town and do 50,000 worth of property damage. Now, what I didn't realize is that you can stop the car by hitting the left trigger, and you can sit there and just spray, which would make this a lot easier because you have to do 50,000 before the route is over.
That ought to make Javier happy. You see me tear through that?
So yeah, you have to try and get $50,000 worth of property damage by the time the route ends, or route, whatever you prefer. I don't really care.
Wonder how much they're willing to pay
so-
for that property now.
And the prices will increase by the level, and they'll get harder and harder. Mostly
Seriously,
because
how
you
hard is it
gain
to avoid a
police
goddamn
notoriety.
septic truck?
So
I bet
you
we
have
can
to
take a
deal
trade in
with
this thing. On second
trying to
thought,
spray
let's not.
everything
Let's see you
and do
outsell
property
my cousin
damage
now,
while
asshole.
getting chased by
Those
cops. And
snooty
they can
assholes
blow up
got
your
what was coming.
septic tank, which I found out
okay,
the hard
buddy?
way. But it is pretty tanky because you are a giant tank.
My fault.
So I don't think I get it the first try. As you see, I only have
I wish I could see the
30,000 out
homeowner's
of 50.
face.
So pretty close. But I'm
We
almost
ain't
finished the
slowing down
route,
for
so
nothing.
I think I might get 40,000 at most. Somewhere in between 40,000. But I really have to redo this. So what I planned to do was to
I hope those construction workers have a sense of humor.
I was doing all 6
That'll
levels, and
make
there are
Javier
6
happy.
levels.
This thing's a
44,000.
bitch
I
to
was
steer.
close. I was close. But you have to get 50,000 worth of damage, and then you have to do 6 levels, and I think it increases 25,000 per level.
A rival realtor has
Something like
exclusive
that.
rights to new homes in Quebec and New Hampshire. Let's pay their
I
construction
don't know if I
sites a bit.
realized that I can park the car with the left
This
trigger
thing
yet.
owns the road.
I do feel like we're going slower, so maybe.
Ain't
Maybe
no
I'm just
time to
better.
break. Wonder how much they're willing to pay for that property now.
But yeah, so
I
you
love
can
this shit.
pause, you can break the car, as I've said multiple times with the left trigger, which makes things a hell of
This
a
is
lot
the best
easier.
part of the job.
I don't think
I
I
wish I
actually
could see
finished
the
this,
homeowner's
video,
face.
so. Fences I found to be really, really cheap. It's like 30,
Let's see
40
those
bucks
cops
for
keep up.
each fence that you poop on. But yeah, it's a really weird mission that I've never expected to do in any game.
That house looks shitty anyway.
Even after playing a bit of Conker's Bad Fur Day and having to fight the giant shit. So
I couldn't see him with all the shit being sprayed.
yeah, the guy will say random things and he'll keep repeating himself.
Sorry!
So do I not make it this time? I really have. Did I mess that up?
That ought to make
Probably.
Javier happy. Yeah, baby!
Oh, that's when I found out that I can stop. I was like, oh, there's a parking thing with the left trigger. That is really stupid of me. So yeah, I'm just spraying poop on people. And yes, I did all 6 levels of this. And I do believe there are several different, not versions, but places that have septic adventures. So I'll be probably spreading people on more than one person, or more than one place. makes any sense. Not really sure what to talk about while I'm spraying poop at people to lower property value. It's one messy job, and I gotta do it.